We're gonna replace the sway bar links and the bushings. I got these parts on Amazon. Let's take off the wheel. Take off this bar off. One nut and two nuts. Take off the other side as well. So it started spinning on me. You gotta put some pliers behind it, squeeze it, and then take it off. All right, the two nuts are off. They should come out easy because we have both sides in the air. The bottom side loose, top side is still stiff. The inside. Okay, so I'm trying here, trying to get these bushings off. I have to get them in the middle of the car, underneath, inside, to take these off. Right here. They're a pain, they're a pain. Alright, it's a pain, but I think I got the second one off. There. Now we're gonna do this other side. See, we can. Okay, looks like I already loosened this one up. The back one I had to use a short extension with a deep socket because of it was hitting the muffler here. We took off the bolt successfully on the bottom. Let's take this link off now. Passenger side. The passenger side one is torn. Alright, so I'm going to try to take this bushing off. Try to take this metal thing off. I've never done it. I can't pull the bar this way or that way. So I'm just going to try to pick it up. Trying to take the housing off of the bushing and take off the bushing and put that one in. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I was able to take off the metal part. I had to pry it with a screwdriver to take it off. Now I got to get that rubber off and put the new one. Okay, I was able to take it off. It doesn't look too bad, but since I have them, change them. Okay, so this is a difference. There is a big difference in the inside. Look at this. Look how thick that is. Now this one comes stuck, but I'm gonna have to cut there in the middle. But we're gonna have an issue. I got it on there, but you see how open it is? Because it's thicker, it's new. Now we gotta put this on. Pray for me. Okay, I got it in. But I had to pry this. I had to put pressure on it against the body and it went in. So we're good on this side. Got to do the other side. Okay, we're back on the driver's side. Let's do the same thing with that one. I'll take it off and put the other one in. Right, let's see if I can do this with one hand. I'm gonna pry it. Oh, can't do it with one hand, sorry. Yeah, I was able to take it off. Oh my god. Look at the difference. Just for reference. So it did need them. Alright, I put the rubber on. But you can see on the bottom how open it is. So I'm going to try to push this in from the top. I'm going to try to pry it down like I did on the other side. Okay, that was easy. I was able to push it down with a breaker bar or a bar. Just from the body to the top of that, I just pushed it in. It went in. I guess all the bad luck the whole week. Good luck now. I like that. I like that. Okay, we replaced the bushings on the sway bar on both sides, and now I'm gonna bolt it back down. Alright, we got the bolts in on both sides. Not gonna lie, a little difficult, but it's doable. Alright, so I have not tightened up the bolts yet. We're gonna put the bars first, and then we'll tie it up on the bottom. Alright, these are the new bars. We're gonna put them on. Okay, see if I don't have to use the other little... Oh, this is a bigger side. Okay, that worked. Okay, little issue you're gonna run into. If you use a short socket, the bolt inside is too long. If you use a long socket, it hits right there. So we're gonna have to use something else. If you happen to have an open-ended ratchet, this should work. And it also helps with an open-ended ratchet if you use another small one to hold the middle bolt so it doesn't spin on you if you need to do that. Alright, the driver's side is installed. Now we need to put the passenger side. Here we go. Play it safe, we'll do it with a ratchet instead of the impact. I had to use the open end ratchet too on this side. Hopefully you have better luck and don't need to. Okay, success. Both of them are tied up now, both sides, passenger, driver. Now we just gotta go back down there and tighten those up. Alright, we're back down here again. Let's tighten those up. See how it goes. So we got the passenger side done. Now we're working on the driver's side. Passenger side is a bitch. Alright, we're done tightening both sides. Remember, new bushings, make sure you tighten those bolts correct. Alright, we're putting it back on. Since the car is in the air, let's do a simple radiator flush. Let's take off this bottom cover first. Now we took the cover off. Go in here. Take that white butterfly off, open it up and drain it. It's gonna come out through here. Let's do it. Can't reach. We just filled this up, filled that up. Time to go test drive.